Good afternoon. Today we are looking at irregular verb pairs. First, before we look at these, we're going to talk a little bit about tenses. So here you can say that there is present, past, and past participle. Present tense, as you probably know, is happening now, right? So the cake costs 8 pounds, right? I shut the door. I set the papers on the table. I am doing these things now. Okay. Past are things that happened before. Maybe yesterday, maybe last week, maybe last year, maybe only an hour ago, right? So I shut the door before I left my house, right? These are called irregular because, as you can see, there's the present and the past look the same. Usually for past verbs, we have, Usually for past verbs, we add ed, right? E, D, okay. But they're irregular because the word changes in an unusual way or it doesn't change. Past participle are also different in this category. What past participle means is that an action started in the past and it keeps going into the future. Okay? So we don't know if the action has stopped yet or not, but it continues going even though it started here in the past. So that's what past participle is. An example could be, I have put the cake in the oven. So I put it in the oven. Have I taken it out yet? We don't know. It might still be in the oven. So that's why we use past participle and the words have or has to indicate that the action is still going on. Now, unfortunately, for these words, you just have to memorize how they are. So you might want to make flashcards. That could be a good way to memorize them. So down here, we're going to do a couple together. And as we've seen in other activities, we have some clues. So here, if we see the words have or has, we're going to know that that's a past participle. So the judges have, and we're going to choose either choose or chosen. I can go back up here and look, and I see that chosen is the past participle form of choose. So I'm going to underline or circle chosen. Okay. Number 2, our mayor has not broken any promises. So the only past participles that use broke are these. And we can see that broke does not go with has, so we know that this is broke and not broken. Everyone drank milk with their sandwiches. Okay, so again, we can go back up here and look for drink, and we can see that in the past it's drank. There is no have or has, so it can't be drunk. Okay? Number 4, I want you to do this one by yourself. So pause the video. Remember, look for our clue words of have or has not, and then we'll come back and do it together. Okay. Soccer fans began to fill the stands an hour before the game. Did you underline began? Good job. Have you brung or brought your application with you? Again, take a moment, answer the question, and I'll come back with the answer. Did you underline brought? Good job. Did you notice that our clue was have? All right. Now, I want you to continue on and finish 6 through 12 on your own. We will check them in class when you get here tomorrow. All right, thanks.